What's going on, folks? This is Coach Marcus Pro Fan Talk. And let's address the elephant in the room. All of these rumors coming out about Caitlin Clark and Christie Sides. I'm not buying it. Not buying it. It seems to be a swell of fan reaction, I guess, because Caitlin Clark hasn't had a phenomenal start. She's started decent enough. And the only reason I don't go above decent is because she's been turning the ball over way too much. She's got like 18 turnovers in 2 games. However, she's been solid. She's been shooting the ball. She had one bad shooting game, but she's been decent. Let me say it like that. I think she is going to have a breakout game where she drops 30 on somebody. That's a different video. What I'm here to talk about right now is all of these videos and rumors I see talking about they want Christie Sides fired. Now, the interesting thing is now you got people just trolling for clicks. Now, I said this before in a previous video. Now that the WNBA has arrived, they get all of the negative stuff that comes with being a success or being in the public eye. Now they're getting all of the trolls and the people trying to get clickbait and making up stories, because I'm seeing everybody saw the game where Caitlin Clark struggled, but it wasn't that bad. There were vets that played worse on other teams. Doesn't get the attention because, like I've said before, she's the golden goose. But I see all of these videos popping out, going in on Caitlin Clark, and Indiana fans want Coach Sides fired. And I'm seeing all of this kind of stuff. And I noticed when I click on these videos, just like, let me see where they coming from. They're all AI videos. Most of them anyways. There are some where real people are saying stuff. But the ones that are, I guess, the most inflammatory is they're all AI videos. It's ChatGPT probably wrote a script and they had an AI voice say it. And I'm like, they just stirring up trouble because it's not true. The Indiana Fever may be having some issues right now, being 0 for 3, but it damn sure ain't Caitlin Clark's fault. You know, if you watch the games and all of the shots that they are missing, especially the shots that they are missing in the paint, and it's not just Indiana, that's around the league. They missed so many shots in the paint. It's not even funny. But she had a pretty decent shooting day against the Liberty. Even though they went down, they was down about 20 at one point, ended up losing by 11. She had a pretty good day. The best scores on the team that day was Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell. So it's not like she's stinking up the joint. Far from it. A lot of those turnovers, maybe not so much on her. I believe she's got to get a feel of her teammates, gauge their speed a little bit better, but I just think that she ain't been there long enough to do that. That'll come in time, and I think her game is going to get better. That's what happens with everybody. A lot of this stuff is nonsense. I don't think Christie Sides needs to be fired. The press conference she gave that everybody had a problem with, she told no lies in that press conference. Those were coaching observations for Caitlin Clark, and she's 100% right. Sometimes Caitlin Clark will come down the court and fire that 36, 37-foot three-point shot when she don't have to. That's what she used to do at Iowa. Sometimes she would hit, sometimes she wouldn't. It's the same thing. And she has every right as the coach of the Indiana Fever to tell her, like, yo, ease up on them deep shots from the logo. Bring it in a little bit. Valid criticisms, valid coaching observations, but you got a big contingency of people that are Indiana and Caitlin Clark fans. Any type of criticism you give the girl, they want to say you bashing her or trolling her or anything like that. And it's like, no, y'all sound like people that can only see one way, or you sounded like the type of person that didn't like to see your kid get coached. If you are going to coach a team, high school, college, or professional, coaching can be hard and uncomfortable. But the players at that level, that's what they get paid to do. Deal with it. And you don't make it to that level in your whole career, only thing you've got is positive feedback. Some of the most harsh criticism you'll ever get is from your coach. And most of the times it's true. So there is no problem whatsoever with Christie Sides. She need to keep doing what she's doing, and the people on the floor need to start hitting shots, period.